Right guys, just trying to fix my hair. It's curling up a bit too much. But anyway, so why are so many people unhappy in life? Why do so many people work jobs they don't like? It really just comes down to a simple fact. I was watching another video about this, and this guy comes up with a great idea. I think it's called Secrets to Success, and he says, you know, the business owners in the world are like the kings, and the workers, the employees, they're the servants, and we serve the business owners. So yeah, and I'm not saying I'm enlightened or anything. I actually do work a job myself. I work at McDonald's in Malahide, and yeah, so I'm serving James Perry, the king of McDonald's. Yeah, he owns 6 McDonald's restaurants. He owns Carrickmines, Stillorgan, Dundrum, Temple Bar, Artane, and Malahide, the one I work at now. I used to work at Carrickmines, but then I moved house. Now I work at a different McDonald's restaurant. So, um, you know, really, your job is just to make somebody else rich. That's the whole point. And yeah, I understand some people have to do that, but I don't think you should settle for it. Um, and we're brainwashed. We think, oh, if you don't work a job, it means, oh, you're lazy, you're weak, and you're a disgrace to society. And personally, yeah, I don't like the idea of having to live off my parents. I don't like living in my mother's house because the area is quite snobby. That's why I got a job eventually. I was very reluctant to get a job when I was younger, but eventually I did get a job just before my 22nd birthday, and I haven't looked back since. Okay, so but I think we're just brainwashed. Like people get fired and they get depressed about it, which is just retarded. Honestly, I was at Spar for 2 months. I got fired. Yeah, of course I was disappointed at the time because then you have to. I've only been in the job 2 months. And I have to look for another job. But after about a week, I found a job at McDonald's. And yeah, I'm back in the work zone. And people are terrified of losing their jobs when it's so easy to find another one. And like it's just ridiculous. Spice things up. Handing out CVs and applying for jobs online. There's something a little bit different to working a job, I guess. Um, so yeah, I think there's alternatives. You have to remember this. There's alternatives. When you think inside the box, when you do everything the school system wants you to do, well, you're pretty much like a slave. You'll take out a big mortgage to buy a big house you can't afford. You'll be debt for years. You'll go to university. You'll go into debt. Ireland isn't too bad, but countries like America, it's desperately bad. So I really don't really wouldn't recommend university at all, to be honest. Okay, so you gotta try to just work at something. Okay, work at something in your free time. Like I'm working as a YouTuber, and look, I have 3 subscribers. I'm very unsuccessful as a YouTuber, but I'm still trying. I'm still working out. I'm still improving. Okay, and I realized that one of the reasons why I'm so unsuccessful as a YouTuber is because I have a low IQ. Okay, um, you know, and yeah, my IQ's definitely improved. Like when I was working at McDonald's first 2 years ago, it was head wrecking shit. I found it very difficult mentally. My head be wrecked. I'd have headaches trying to do the work. It's a very fast paced kind of job, and but now I don't get any of that because I've been reading, I've been making YouTube videos, and my brain power has improved. And yeah, my working at McDonald's is easy now. So you just have to remember you gotta think outside the box and always remember there's alternatives, okay? You don't like the fact that a job takes over your whole day. Well, think about it. You don't need to work that many hours. Okay, so I'm living in Dublin, capital of Ireland, quite expensive. Why not move to a cheaper town? Move to maybe Sligo, Donegal, Kerry. So those towns are a lot cheaper. And just rent a really cheap room. Maybe try to share a room for friends, split the cost. You know, and yeah, just try to find ways to save money, buy food that say little, and try to use these like coupons and stuff, save as much money as you can, buy stuff on sale and stuff, and you'll find that you have to spend a lot less money than you would have otherwise, and you have time to focus on the things that you want to focus on. So I'm not doing that right now because I really I only spend 30 minutes a day on YouTube. I feel like that's all I can handle. My IQ is low. I don't get any subscribers. I don't get any comments. I don't get any emails. I don't get any Skype calls. So yeah, for me, there's not a lot to do. That's the honest reality. It's just a case of keep doing what I'm doing and try to improve myself. So, and hopefully the success will come eventually. So yeah, you guys just try not to treat money like an object. Like too many people just waste their money on stupid crap. And just think about it. If you didn't waste your money on all that stupid crap, then you could work less and have more time to do other things that you actually want to do. Build the skills you need to do the things that you want to do in life. Maybe you love playing soccer or basketball. If you're not going to become a pro, well, you still should do that. Try to enjoy your life. Shouldn't all be work, work, work at the end of the day. And yeah, you can do this. So just think of talk to a girl at McDonald's and she says, "Oh, she's on broke," and I'm like, "How could you go broke when you're making so much money?" Honestly, I don't know how. She's gonna go on holiday to Monaghan. You're like, oh, so you're just moving to Monaghan. You're paying money out for rent on like a house and stuff like that. And well, you could be living at your own house for free. I assume she still lives with her parents. Yeah, so don't don't go on holiday. Don't buy any luxury. That's my advice. Don't buy any luxury goods, unless it's money earned doing what you want to do in life. So if you want to be a professional YouTuber and you got all this money saved up, yeah, you can go away on holiday. You can make YouTube videos while you're away on holiday. Make like a travel blog. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but if you're working a job you really don't like, and you have to do extra hours so you can pay to go on a holiday. Well, don't go on the holiday and just reduce your workload. Do you know what I mean? Not enough people do this. There are some people who do it, but they're really like a minority. But for most people, it's a case of earn as much money as you can, work as many hours as you can. But so I think you gotta think outside the box a little bit, okay? And this is not exactly a radical idea. So yeah, if you want to set up a business in your free time, if you want to set up a YouTube channel in your free time, it's fine. And you gotta remember, it takes time to do this stuff. So, my YouTube videos, I feel like I've improved as a YouTuber, but my YouTube videos still aren't as good as they used to be. I couldn't talk to a camera for 10, 12 minutes, no problem. Before, I'd run out of things to say after 3 minutes. So yeah, I've definitely improved. Is that IQ? Is that creativity? I don't know, but I'm definitely getting better at this. It's only a matter of time, okay? So yeah, I feel like there's nothing wrong with working a job for somebody else as long as you enjoy what you do, and yeah, try to do that. And is there anything else I can say? Yeah, too many people, they just, I don't know why, but they have this negative mindset, like, oh, I can't do it, I can't do this, and so watching the video, the movie Good Will Hunting. Will Hunting was an extremely intelligent person. He can do organic chemistry and stuff, and just for fun. And yeah, he works as a cleaner. And people wonder, why are you working as a cleaner when you've so much potential? And apparently it's because he was abused as a child in an orphanage, and he wants to live a very easy life to reduce the psychological pain. And I don't know, I think that's a bit ridiculous, to be honest. Really, you gotta just, like, there he is, so intelligent, working as a fucking cleaner, and there I was working at McDonald's. My head was wrecked after every shift, but even I believed that I could improve myself, and I have improved myself, and I'm doing a lot better. My throat feels kind of itchy now, I don't know why. So yeah, really, just you know, and in one of the scenes in Good Will Hunting, one person was saying, a lot of people, will never reach their potential in life because they never had a good teacher, and they just assume that they're stupid. But I don't think you should need a good teacher. I think, you should just, like, who's my teacher? I have no teacher, because all the teachers I've had were crap. Like, I'm assuming if I go up to a teacher to improve my YouTube videos, they'll watch one video and say, right, Mark, this isn't your thing. You need to just give up. That's what I assume. But I'm like, no, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying to improve, and that's what I'm doing, because I feel like I'm a better teacher than all the other teachers combined. um, so yeah, that's 10 minutes. I'm gonna be really rigid and end my video here.